Hey everybody, this is Maxwell McGee back again at GDC 2011. I'm chatting with Seth Luisi, Game Director over at Zipper Interactive. Seth, thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
No problem.
So obviously the big announcement today is Bomb Squad. Can you tell us more about this new mode?
Yeah, Bomb Squad is, as with all our game modes in SOCOM 4, it's a team-based game mode. So one player plays as the bomb defusal technician, and that player has to go out, find the bombs in the environment, and defuse them. All the other players on this team need to protect him and escort him around to the different bomb sites, make sure he doesn't get taken out, while the other team is really focused on that one character and trying to take him out. But he's not defenseless, so not only does he have the bomb suit on, which is really good against protecting against bullets as well as explosions, but he also has an automatic shotgun as well as a handheld grenade launcher. So he gets to deal out a lot of firepower, but only one person gets to play as the bomb diffuser at a time.
Alright, so Seth, we had a chance to try out Bomb Squad, and obviously it feels very fast, very frantic. Can you tell us sort of how it stacks up against the other multiplayer modes in SOCOM 4?
Well, we wanted to do something different with Bomb Squad. We wanted to do some gameplay which was a little more asymmetrical, with one team having a more powerful character. And then when you get to play as that character, you feel much more empowered. So, it's very different than our other game modes or game modes we've done in the past by the fact that one person does get to play with more armor and with weapons that the other people don't get to play with.
Now, can you tell us maybe a little bit about where you guys came up with the idea for this mode? Maybe some game inspirations or other modes you guys liked?
Well, really, I think that, we thought it would be an interesting dynamic to have a more armored character, and again, a character with more weaponry. And then, of course, some other movies and things came out around bombs as well after the initial idea was hatched. It kind of solidified and said, we think we have something really interesting there.
And finally, I understand you guys have some announcements about beta access coming up. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, so we have different phases for the SOCOM 4 public beta. So we're going to start out with a small private beta, trying to get the hardcore SOCOM fans in there first, get us feedback. After that, we're going to open it up to PlayStation Plus. So all PlayStation Plus users are going to be able to download the beta, get into the beta, play it. A week after that, we're going to open it up to Killzone 3 purchasers. So if you bought Killzone 3, you got a SOCOM 4 voucher code in the box, and you can use that to download the beta after PlayStation Plus. Following that, we're going to do our final phase of the beta. We're basically opening it up to everyone. So if you have a PlayStation Network account, you can go onto the PS Store and try out SOCOM 4 multiplayer.
And finally, Seth, can you remind us when SOCOM 4 is coming out and what it's coming out for?
Yes, SOCOM 4 is coming out exclusively for the PlayStation 3 with move support, sharpshooter support, 3D support, all of that on April 19th.
All right, very cool. So that was your look at SOCOM 4's new multiplayer mode. Stay tuned to the site for more information.